war on Ladies' Night heating up. The Minnesota Department of Human Rights has declared Ladies' Night promotions at bars against the law, calling it gender discrimination. But if a private business wants to attract clientele, shouldn't they be allowed to offer them discounts? Here for a fair and balanced debate is Fox News legal analyst and author of The 51% Minority, Lise Wheel, and relationship coach and self-proclaimed anti-feminist, Mark Rudolph. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, Lise, let me just have you start this one off, because I know it's going to get fiery here. Discrimination against Ladies' Night? Come on.
I know. And I'm so sorry this is happening in Minnesota, Gretchen, your home state. I mean,
it's Ladies' Night when I go home, right?
Exactly. The Human Rights Board of Minnesota is wasting their time on Ladies' Night. Why don't they go and check out hairdressers that charge women twice or three times as much to get their hair cut? Or the dry cleaners that charge women twice or three times as much for blouses than they do a man for a shirt. I mean, come on, the list goes on. Insurance companies that will pay for Viagra but will not pay for birth control. I mean, and we're still only being paid 77 cents on the dollar. So if we get a little bit of a luxury of a girls' night out where we don't spend quite as much, come on.
All right, now, Mark, how do you argue with those points?
Oh, you can't argue with those points because they're totally fallacious. So let's stick to the facts.
Really?
Minnesota has declared Ladies' Nights a violation of human rights. But because they're violating men, they're not going to really enforce it unless men complain. This is the same state that allowed convicted convicts to illegally vote for Al Franken.
What?
The fact of the matter is, Ladies' Night is just another female entitlement. And women aren't going to show up at the bar unless they get free drinks. Please don't interrupt me.
Ladies' Night. I'm sorry. That has nothing.
That was a little bit.
Because the state doesn't care.
Mark, let me ask you this. So let's say you have Ladies' Night.
The state doesn't care about enforcing laws.
Let's say you have ladies. Yes, they do. Come on. The state. Let's say that the go to Ladies' Night. You get a lot of women who come to the bar. Do men like that, or do they not?
Well, what you're just doing is reinforcing the point I've always made, that dating is legal prostitution.
Whoa,
if women aren't going to show up unless they're bought and paid for, that's prostitution.
First of all, get a life, okay? I mean, please, this is ridiculous.
Excuse me,
if you want the free drink so much, just put a wig on and call yourself Margie and go to the bar, all right? Yes, Gretchen is absolutely right that the bar owners do it for a very smart reason, which is that there are more women in their Ladies' Night, girls going out with girls, having a time together, not to catch men, but the guys are going to kind of like going in there and buying those drinks for the ladies.
You're making my point, Lise.
Oh, you're saying that's prostitution to go out on a Ladies' Night?
That's crazy, Mark. Give me a legitimate argument.
Why don't we have Episcopalian night then? Free drinks for Episcopalians. How about that?
They probably have it somewhere.
What would the lawyers do?
They also have free drinks.
Women are not entitled to have anything for free, Lise. Get over it. Why don't you get a life?
And they also have these bars. I'm not going to take that insult. They also have these bars where you can go in, and the playoffs for the NFL, the big football games, they have.
But guess what? Those are all going to go away too, because once this thing passes, it's a slippery slope. None of those things will be offered.
Lise, when your hair is as short as mine, you can pay what I pay for a haircut. This is a totally bogus, fallacious argument.
Women
are not entitled to free drinks
guys. Lise and Mark,
or free anything.
Thanks very much. Okay.